Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, both East West Coast. Hope you guys enjoyed your day today here on Sunday. You guys are also enjoying the weekend. And for this video tonight, of what I want to talk to you guys about is GH rewrites Sonny's past with special quote "What if" episodes. So let's go right into it. The link will be in the description down below. This is from social.com, posted by Connor Clifford on the 7th of November 2018, posted on the 7th of last week. And it says, on a Wednesday as well, and it says, as much as General Hospital viewers love Maurice Bernard's Sonny Corinthos, and me love, there has always been a lurking feeling that perhaps fans would love him even more if he had gotten wrapped up in the mob. If he had not gotten wrapped up in the mob, fallen into a life of crime and murdered several people over the years. Well, look for those fans who have wondered what a squeaky clean good guy version of Sonny might look like. GH is making the fantasy a reality. As fans know, Brooklyn raised Sonny, aka Michael Corinthos Jr., endured a extremely tumultuous childhood, having been abandoned at a young age by his father Mike, and later abused by his stepfather, police officer Deke Woods. The youngster's instability made him perfect pickings for local crime boss Joe Scully, who set Sonny on his career. But what if that had never happened? The ABC soap opera is set to air a special Sonny-centric episode on Monday, November 12th, that explores what the character's life would be like had he taken a different path a quarter of a century ago. GH's standalone What If episode, made to celebrate return Maurice Bernard's 25th anniversary as a beloved character, will delve deep into a alternate reality, and has been made extra special with the addition of Dominic Sampagra, who has reprised his role as Sonny's son Dante for the hour, as well as Bernard's 13-year-old son Joshua, who plays a young Sonny. Despite his questionable past, Sonny has managed to become one of the show's most popular characters of all time. He has found lost love numerous times, has had marriages to 4 different women, and is a proud grandfather. Will the good things also be different in Sonny's second universe? While waiting for the special episode's air date, fans can take a virtual walk through Sonny's past in the special episode GH put together for Bernard's 25th anniversary, and for a sneak peek at the upcoming What If episode, check out the official teaser trailer below. What do you think about GH exploring alternate reality for Sonny in a special What If episode? How do you think Sonny would be had he not chosen the life of crime? We want to hear from you, and there are many ways to share your thoughts. We post a comment in our article down below, sharing the article on Facebook, tweeting this article, or by submitting feedback. So, I think for this episode, what's going to happen on Monday, tomorrow, what if Sonny's life in a different new way, could it lead to something else that could happen later on down the road? Maybe not now, but later on, like, maybe say like heading the next year or year after that. Could it be maybe that Sonny could finally step down from the mob and go at life a different way? Because I know that a lot of people feel that if he did that, he would just be a boring character. He would not have any excitement, any drama, none of that good stuff. And I find it different. I do think that you can still make Sonny Corinthos, a very interesting character, but have him as a businessman. I mean, he has his own company which involves coffee. Making coffee. He has his own coffee that he makes, and I do think he could be a legit businessman instead of not being the mom. Now, they did this with Julian. When he first came on, when he came back, the character came back, played by William Devine, and he changed his life by not going to the mob. Well, the first time that didn't really work out because Fluke was after him and his family, and Julian was back in the mob. Then later on, when Julian, got into that situation with Lexus when it comes to the knife and stuff, and he had to change his life around. When he got out of prison, he is now, in Charlie's pub, managing it, running it, and we see that he's having a good life. So if they could do something similar to that for Sonny, I think it could work. And I think that tomorrow we could see what he decided to do. What did he decide to do if he did not go to the mob? I think if he was in the mob, he would not have been, just I don't think he would have experienced the heartbreak and tragedy that he's been through for a very long time. And I do think that he would be happy with someone that loves him, really cares for him. And I'm sorry to all the Carson fans. As much as a big fan of I am, as a big fan that I am of Carson, I feel that the love that Sonny and Carly have, Carly played by Laura Wright, it's just not coming through right. It just feels out of place at this time. I think if maybe Sonny and Olivia were together, they would be a super couple, in my opinion. I think that would be Sonny's true love to have for the rest of his life. And I believe that um, tomorrow's episode will highlight many things of what could happen if Sonny chose a different path. And I'm glad that Dominic Saparga came back to GH to do this episode because I feel that the chemistry between Maurice Bernard and Dominic is very good. The father and son bond is very natural. Also, the mother and son bond that Dante and Livy have is very special too. So I'm looking forward to that as well, and seeing Sonny's 13-year-old son, 13-year-old son Joshua playing young Sonny. I'm looking forward to that too. So yeah, so tomorrow should be very interesting. I hope it will be a good episode. And to me, Maurice Bernard, one of my favorite actors of soap operas, has done a very good job playing the role of Sonny Corinthos for 25 years straight. And looks like he might play 25 more. Who knows? If the show is able to last uh, throughout a long time. But tell me, console guys, think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you in a little neutral about G.H. Rice Sonny's past with a special What If episode? And if so, tell me in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to always subscribe to the channel as always. And I will see you guys for next video coming up tomorrow, sometime during the week, depending on my schedule. And I will see you guys later. Peace and have a good night. I'm out. Bye.